Hello guys, so welcome to today's video. So in today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to edit your pictures using Photoshop. So I'll be showing you the basics on how to edit your pictures and make your pictures come out well. So some people have been saying that they actually shoot their picture with iPhone, but once they now put it into system it will be looking somehow, but in iPhone it will be looking nice, but when you transfer it to your system it will have a different look entirely. So if you are this kind of person that shoots with your phone and you were looking for how to edit your pictures and also make your pictures come out well, I'll be showing you a professional way on how to edit your pictures and make it look good. So without wasting most of your time, let's dive into it now. Let me show you how to edit your pictures using Photoshop. So if you have the Photoshop app already installed in your system, all what you need to do is just head to Photoshop and double click on it to open it. So when it opens, you just have to wait for it to load. So when it's open, all what you just need to do is to let's just wait for it to open. Okay, it's taking time. So if you have Photoshop in your system and it opens like this, so all what you need to do is to head over to this open button. Yes, now it's going to take you to your gallery. So all what you just need to is to select a picture that you want to color grade. Yes, select a picture that you want to color grade, and it's going to be opening like this. It's gonna be showing like this. So let's edit this one first. So now this is a picture that I was taken with an iPhone. Yes, this picture was basically taken with an iPhone. So we're gonna be color grading this picture using the camera raw. Yes, so that's the way photographers edit their pictures. So first of all, the first thing we're gonna be doing is called color grading. Yes, so we're gonna be color grading this picture to pop out the colors in the pictures and make it look good. So all what we need to do is to head over to this filter, and you see this camera raw filter. So all you just need to do is click on it and it will carry it to camera raw. Or if you don't want to use the long cut, all what you just need to do is to hit Ctrl Alternative A on your keyboard, and it's gonna be open the same place. So this will be shown like this. So now this is basically editing camera raw. Yes, so this is editing camera settings now. So we're gonna be color grading this. Yes, so all what we'll be doing here is just color grading to make the picture look good, pop out the colors in the background, make the sky look more bluish, and all those stuff. So this is an iPhone picture, so we're gonna be editing it. Normally we're supposed to use a camera picture that we shot with the camera. When you're shooting with the camera, we have option for JPEG and camera raw. So this is an option for camera raw. Now we're editing this picture as camera raw. So if you have cool pictures that you took with your phone and you want to edit them, this is an option for you. You can use this technique now to edit those pictures that you have in your phone, whether you shot it with a smartphone or anything you use to shoot your picture. You can actually use this technique to edit your pictures and make it look good. So now let's get into the basic editing settings now. So now this is the color grading panel. So now we have the basic, we have the curve details, color mixer, color grading, optic, geometry, effect, and calibration. So the very first thing we're gonna be doing here is these basics. Yes, we're gonna be starting with these basics. So now if you look at this picture clearly, if you look at this place, if you can see this place, the sky, it's not really giving much details, and this background, the greens here, is not really giving more details. And if you can see my face well, my face is not really showing well. So all what we're gonna be doing is to make this picture pop out well. Yes, so the first thing we're gonna be doing here is to kill the highlights on the sky. Yes, so now you have to reduce all the highlights. Yes, we're gonna be reducing all the highlights. Yes, you can see something is happening. So the second thing we're gonna be doing is to reduce the white. Yes, reduce the white. And another thing we're gonna be doing is to increase the contrast. Now contrast, when you increase contrast helps to pop out all the colors in a picture. Yes, contrast helps to pop out all the colors in the picture. I'll just type in 15 here, just use 15. Then another thing I'll be doing here is to increase the decrease my black. Yes, so that all the black in the background will pop out and increase my shadow. Yes, so that's it. So I can see now that the picture, we are going somewhere. The picture is looking more good. So you can see the before and the after. So that's it. So you can see before and the after. Yes, so another thing we're gonna be doing is to increase the texture. Now this texture helps the picture to look bold and lively. Yes, it will increase all the texture in the image. So I'll just add 15. Yes, actually the picture is looking more bold and clarity I'll use 5 for clarity. Then yes, this saturation, I'm not going to be touching this saturation at all. The only thing I'll be touching here is vibrance. Yes, so I'll just have to increase the vibrance to 20. Yes, so now let me show you why I'm saying that I'm not going to be touching this saturation. So if I increase the saturation, my picture is going to be looking somehow. Yeah, you can see it's not really looking nice. So no, we're not going to be touching the saturation. Instead, I'll show you another place that I'll be using this saturation and it will come out well. So now for this part of the basics, we are done with this part of the basics. Yes, we are done with this part of the basics. So another place we're going to be heading to is details. Yes, it's details. So if you can see, our sharpening is in 0, noise reduction is in 0, color noise reduction is also in 0. Now if we actually shot this picture with a camera, now by default this sharpening would have been on 40, but since it's already in the phone, so the Photoshop doesn't really have much details about the picture. It doesn't really, you can't really read the picture, so it's left for us to do manual adjustment. So we're just gonna be increasing the picture to the sharpen to 32. I'm holding my alternate while increasing this, and I can increase it to 40. Yes, 40. So our picture is more sharp but now. So noise reduction, I'll just reduce it to 7. Yeah, that's okay. So that's all what we're gonna be doing for details. As for curve, this curve I won't really have to touch this curve because I don't really have need for it, because you can see our picture already, it's already bright and no need to decrease the color or increase the brightness. So I'm not really gonna be doing anything here. So another thing I'll be heading to is this color mixer. Yes, color mixer. So we can see we have here hue, saturation and luminance. So let me start from this luminance and explain. So this luminance is the brightness of a given color. Yes, so the luminance is actually the brightness. You can actually use this luminance to increase the brightness in the picture or decrease the brightness in the picture. Now it only works on colors. So now you can increase the colors, the brightness of the colors in this picture. Like let's say for example green, I can decrease it and make it look darker. I can also increase it and make it look brighter. So that's the good thing about this luminance. So now the only thing we're gonna be doing for this luminance is to check the colors that are in the picture. So we can see blue. Yes, so I'll just have to decrease this blue, that's the color of the sky. We can see I'll use 22. Yes, I think that's okay. So we have green in the picture, so I'll just have to decrease it. I'll use 20. Okay, 21 is okay. So another thing I'll be doing here is I'll just have to go to saturation. Yeah, saturation. So we'll just have to check the colors that we have in the pictures. I'll still have to increase this blue. Yeah, because I really want my sky to have more details, and my green I'll just increase a little bit. I think that's just all the colors we have in the picture. I won't really have to touch much things. And I'll go to my hue. Yeah, so I think I will want to give my picture this kind of effect, at least to change the colors. I don't really like this green, so what I'll do is that I'll go over to this green and decrease it. At least, yeah, it's giving that cool vibes now, and I think I like what I'm seeing. To me, it's okay for me. While you're editing your own picture, you can play around it and see what you want and see what you like. So I think that's just all, because that's just all I'm gonna be touching for this picture. That's because I don't really have to touch any of the colors, because no colors are here that are really I'm reflecting here. So what I'll be doing now is to head over to this calibration. Yeah, So all what I'll just have to do is head over to blue primary. So I'll just have to come and increase the saturation here, then I'll go to my green and also increase the saturation in the green. Yeah, I think that's just basic things I'm gonna be doing in this picture. So let's see our before and after. So that's a before and this is the after. I think our picture actually looks good. It actually looks good and pops out well. So that's just the basic tips for editing with Photoshop. So all what you just need to do here, if you're okay with your picture, is just to hit the OK button. Yes, so you just have to hit the OK button. You can see the before, and when it's reading camera raw filter and it's gonna be entering. Wow, the picture actually looks good now. The picture actually looks good now and presentable. So this picture was actually shot with an iPhone XR. It wasn't really that sharp enough, it wasn't really that clear enough, but you know, things with iPhone is that it looks good on iPhone, but when you put it on the system you can see another color that you still have to come and work on it. So this is our finished product and how it looks like. So now another thing I'm going to be showing you is how to export pictures. It's very important to know how to export pictures, because if you don't export it in the right way and use the right dimension, your pictures are not going to be looking sharp. So all what you just need to do is just to hit Ctrl Shift Alt Ace on your keyboard, and it will carry it to show this particular area like this. So all what you just need to do is to head over to this image size and use the dimension 2048. Yes, and click OK. Yes, and make sure it is in JPEG. Yes, make sure it is in JPEG and you save your image, and that's all. Yes, replace it. So that's all what you need to do. So that's the basic way of editing your pictures and having some nice pictures. So I hope you enjoy what you saw. I hope you learned what you saw. Please, if you learned something, let me know in the comment section, and also don't forget to like and subscribe.